Shalom, this is Ashar Basharala, Elijah Nate Kemp. And first and foremost, I'd like to give praise, honor, and glory to the Father and the Son, in the proper true Hebrew tongue, Kal Halam La, Yah Bashimasha, Bashim, Harakar Kodash Ma'amoth. Also, thanks to the elders and apostles of GMS, and double honors and mild as well. Harwan Basharala, peace and blessing 1/3, citation for elect. Now, this lesson is going to go on the end times are coming, and we basically are in the end times right now. And, you can see it all over the news. You can see, everywhere you look, you can see it on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You're going to see either a brother posting it or you're going to see a random person in the world. You're going to see him posting about a UFO sightings, which are not UFOs. They are identified flying objects. They are really the chairs of the Lord, Yahweh Bashamasha. They inhabit angels, angels of the Lord, angel messenger, So just like how we getting is how we got free out of Egypt through Moses the prophet, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashamasha. You got locusts and the and of course the Hamite saw Ajasiah, a demon like power saw, all the first of their children, the youngest children or the babies getting slaughtered if they ain't had no lamb on their door, so. But of course, we in the times where all types of stuff is happening across the four winds. Of course, animals killing heathens, or just simply our people just doing the things that they do, being heathenistic, being like the heathens, killing their wives and their babies, and then themselves, and that's of course that's part of the curses as well. But that just shows the time we in, of course. But also it's just so our 2/3 of our people as well. But in many other things, new creatures come out of nowhere through the spirit of Yahweh Bashamasha. The Lord can create or destroy. So he can create he can instantly create all the animals that Esau destroyed. And erase all the animals that he tried to create, like the what's it called, the love bug or whatever, creating GMO bugs and whatnot, but the Lord can bring back any animal he do so please, or create new animals, or you know so cause we don't even know all the animals that are here, we know most of them. Esau made sure he tried to kill all of them though. But and of course you got also the end time, the showing in the end times, war being on the being in the midst. Of course you got BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and you got them trying to eliminate the American dollar, and of course that is part of Esau plan a little bit, because they do want to throw away the physical dollar, and they want to start a universal currency, a new monetary universal currency, which would be the MOTB, that Karagba, that cut. So that's what they're gonna try to do to these people living here in the USA, if as soon as that dollar collapse. But of course that's ultimately gonna bring war. That's always gonna bring the signs of the times. That's showing that the Lord is finna crack out them skies. That the men of the Lord, the men and women and children of the Lord gonna be on the run. Jacob trouble gonna be a mix, and sooner or later the missile gonna hit, and the elect men gonna be swiftly saved, within the last seconds, of the destruction of this place Babylon, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, So I was gonna get a few articles going on, a few things is going on right now, this things that happened in the past few weeks. But this is real quick. This is a flesh-eating bacteria found in raw shellfish, and seawater linked to five deaths in Florida. Three other deaths have been reported in other states this year, including one in New York and two in Connecticut. A rare species of so-called flesh-eating bacteria found in raw shellfish or seawater has been linked to 5 deaths in Florida. Well, I'm gonna get it. Two deaths were reported in Hillsborough County, which one in Pasco, Polk, and Sarasota, so all Florida. A total of 26 cases of bacteria have been confirmed statewide this year, including one in Broward. Well, I'm gonna leave it there, but Slovakia. But just going on these creatures, that's gonna mess Esau up, cause America get a lot of money from cities and whatnot. They like what's it called like tourists whatnot. If stuff like that shut down, and Esau like to put you know I mean yeah it's Esau. The world wasn't having it. The world is given to the hands of the wicked, man. Esau said that's his beach. You can't go to it after sundown. If you got a car, you go over the car. They'll get your plate and find your 1,000, find your 500, something like that. So yeah, and but yeah, now I know I'm finna go to the beach. I guess that's gonna take away from the businesses around there and still going into inflation and all that stuff. You know. But I'm getting another article as well. And look, a whole bunch of lessons can be made off of topics going off of North Korea and Russia, and of course Brits as well. Is demolishing the U.S. currency, making gas, and of course it's hitting more northern parts of the USA of Babylon. And of course, gas probably be higher, food is higher, bread, but we're only in the beginning of it, because you still have, you know, of course, it can fluctuate and it can hit quickly, but we're in the beginning of it, and of course, going back to the Brits, they hitting America and everybody pulling out of America's fraud money, and of course, what does Esau only have? Fiat currency. They only have money that has no value, that has no physical value. It's backed by nothing. It's not backed by silver, gold, rubies. It's not backed by anything. It's not even backed by oil or even cotton or feathers. It's not backed by rubber. So basically, I'm going to read this article. North Korea, Kim Demis's top general, calls for war preparations. I think this happened around a few weeks ago. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un dismissed the military's top general and called for preparations for the possibility of war, a boost in weapons productions, and expansion of military drills. State media KCNA reported on Thursday.